Yeah, g'day team and welcome to our ABR Stable Weekly Wrap. Been a couple of weeks since we last spoke, bit to cover off, so we'll get straight into it. We had 4 winners in the last fortnight, with Bottle Rock and Rising High winning at Mildura a fortnight ago on the Saturday. They were both for Kate Hargroves and Alex Ashwood, rounding out a very good preparation for both of those. Rising High picking up his Vic Bred bonus, Bottle Rock making it 4 wins this preparation, his first little stint since arriving from New Zealand, so sort of plenty of positives to take out of both their campaigns. They're both headed for the spelling paddock now. They've ventured back to mum and dad's place in the 10 acres on the green feed. Would have seen the video on Facebook, luscious green grass and kicking the hills up, so they'll both enjoy sort of 6 weeks out now on that, and look forward to bringing them back and setting them for the new year. Pebbles on the Beach also made it 2 in a row on that Monday. She was brave, she sat outside the leader in a minute the first half, and still was too strong late. She does step up in grade this week, we'll touch on her later, and she's 2 from 2 and looking forward to her career progressing. Ideal World, he broke through for a well-deserved QO, winning at Albion Park last Saturday night. He led up, he was able to rate it how he liked over the pet distance, a mile around Albion Park. He loves it. He's there again this Saturday night, so we'll touch on him soon. But 4 very good winners for Connections over the last fortnight, and keeping the momentum running on the back of a good October. Also, honourable mentions, we should mention It Ain't the Money. He was very brave in defeat last night at Albion Park. He sat parked, only got beat 6 metres, but the time 1:54.1, home in 54.8. Very brave, and lost no admirers there. He's certainly knocking on the door to win again. Getting into the week of racing ahead, so we kick off at Albion Park tomorrow night. Before we went to recording, we did have the 4 runners interstate. We had 4 the cause at Albion Park Friday, and also 3 runners in Hobart, but we can't comment on those because we're recording at the time. But Saturday night, Albion Park Ideal World goes around in race 3 on the program, drawn the pole, number 1 over the 1600 metre journey. His favourite distance, as we said, expecting to be very hard to beat, looks a good chance. His main danger is going to be on his back, but hopefully he can not have to do as much work to find the front, being already out of barrier 1. They shouldn't be able to cross him from there. Also at headquarters here at Globe Derby on Saturday night, we have Pebbles on the Beach, race 4, number 8. She steps up to take on 2 very nice fillies in Better Mind Than Yours and Dancing Finn. Dancing Finn going for 8 in a row. So she's the only horse on the second row. She's going to have, Wayne will have options there, but will come straight off and follow through nicely on the back of Robin Crocker. Should lob handy. She's certainly a top 3 chance, but there's some nice fillies in the race, but hopefully we can see her take that next step. She's been faultless to date, and hopefully there's another gear or 2 in her. From there, we go Sunday at Marburg, of all tracks in Queensland. First runner up there for a long time. For the Cause backs up from today at Albion Park, race 6 on the program, drawn barrier 4. Tight track, only 5 across the front there. Interesting little circuit, but expected to go back early and try and work into it late. But it is a hard track to make ground from, so we'll be riding that one out and seeing how she goes. Monday at Globe Derby, we head back to SA with Hilltop Breeze. She's been a couple of weeks off. She was a little bit disappointing last start. Race 2, number 2, tough field. She's certainly going to have her work cut out of against a couple of nice horses. So just expect her to race. We just hope she can run an honest race. In other news, we've recently launched the ABR Ladies Club in the last 24 hours on Facebook and through our My Stable. You would have seen it. We've had an overwhelming interest early. We've had 135 register their interest. It's excellent. It's been a great success so far. This is on the back of the ABR 100 Club, which sure sounds like a lie. The ABR 100 Club 2.0 with 200 people, with Bottle Rock and Angus, the yearling, both of them, everyone enjoying the fun there. So this one's about getting the ladies together, get your partners, get your friends, get the family involved, and partner with ABR and Danny Hill as we look to find, we're going to race a filly or mare when we decide and set the final budget, which we'll communicate back to all of you, and it'll be very open and transparent with every member in the group. Danny will be providing regular audio and video updates. She's excited to be involved. She's going to be present when we organise some social events. More importantly, she'll be driving the horse. SA's leading driver. Who else would you want on the horse? Great to have her involved. We'll race in a set of pink colours. It's all about the ladies and getting them involved and experiencing the thrill of owning a racehorse. So if you haven't already, drop us a line, give us a email, get your friends and family, as we said, involved, and get involved. For the cost of $100, no more to pay throughout the life of the horse's career, and let's try and have some fun at the races, and better still, let's taste some success there with a winner or 2, which would be excellent. That's what it's all about. Before we leave, we best just go through our best chance for the weekend. I really don't think you can go past Ideal World at Albion Park. It is only a quiet week of racing ahead, but Ideal World, drawn the pole over his pet distance in the mile, expect him to be very hard to beat. So stick with him, you couldn't go far wrong there. And also Pebbles on the Beach, she does step up in grade. She's going to be a nice, probably each way price. Yes, she'll be short of the place, but you know, she's up against two nice fillies in Dancing Fin and Better Mind than yours, but I'm confident she can take that step. You know, run a top 3, but certainly give him a scare. If she can run right up to him, we'll be very happy, and she'll you know, improve nicely into the Southern Cross. So there are 2 to watch over the weekend. Hopefully we can have another good week for connections, albeit a quiet week ahead, but we'll be back this time next week when we bring you our next lot of runners. Thanks guys, hope you've enjoyed it.